Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have my friend and my classmate Vladimir Badiyan with us. He is from Ukraine. We all know war is going on, but he was so generous to take some time out for us. And one more thing I would like to inform you that, uh, he has difficulty in speaking English. They don't generally speak English, but he has taken a lot of effort to share his valuable knowledge with us. He has studied Jyotish Visharad from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. It is a 3 years course. Today he is going to teach us about Aries or Mesha. Welcome, Badiyan.
Hi, Jayashri. Thank you.
Welcome.
We will start today see Mesha, and Mesha is very interesting sign.
Yes.
And Mesha is head of Kalapurusha. No,
Yes.
no, yes, very interesting. And I think present Kalapurusha and Kalapurusha. Kalapurusha is Mesha, and Mesha, Taurus, and Gemini. And Kalapurusha started from Taurus and Gemini. And Kalapurusha means female horoscope, and Mesha is male. It is Mesha has a very strong male qualities. Yes. And we can see all psychology from Mesha for men, and all psychology from Taurus for women.
Okay, and that's very interesting.
Yes, it's very interesting, and it is like psychology through astrology. It's very interesting because, for example, Mesha sign has in 7th house Libra.
Okay.
And what does it? Libra means change. Libra means balance. For men, men need women for balance. Yes.
Yes.
But from Taurus, 7th house is Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Scorpio 7th house. It means 7th house. It's married life. Yes, like together. And Taurus feeling and realize Scorpio qualities in 7th house. It means woman's very emotional, very deep emotional, and do like Scorpio. Yes, and big woman has big afraid, like very big connection with men, not big connection like. Okay, I remember this psychological meaning. And any other house, for example, for Taurus, 5th house is Virgo.
Yes.
Virgo. And for Mesha, 5th house is Leo.
Yes.
Mesha means, what does it mean for Mesha, 5th house Leo? Leo means good. Leo means intelligent.
Okay.
Leo means person. Your quality person, you good person, like your not intelligent, like your personality.
Okay.
You know? Leo personality, and Mesha has strong intelligent.
Okay.
And not a lot of children. Why? I will tell you a little bit later. She's intelligent, like independent, like Leo. But yes, Mesha. But for Taurus, is
they're dependent. Virgo. They want support.
Yes, but for Taurus, Virgo means see. Woman can see a very deep, small, like what
small
need children. Yeah, what need children? Because Leo can see all, picture, but Virgo in 5th house can see small, what children need, what don't need, like, like, and do service all time.
Okay.
Like this to children. I like this, not exactly, and other points. why it is happen like this? Why I see? Do you know this Nasta Jataka? Maybe do you know some book
Nasta
Nasta
Jataka.
Jataka? Those horoscopes. And Nasta Jataka and some other astrologer can say some meaning of Mesha. I will try explain this meaning. You know, you can see any book, astrological book and other book, and you will see you can read a lot of meaning about Mesha. But it is like middle point, you know, not deep point, not heaven point, like you know, because you know, for example, if you eat some I don't know, some soup or some sabji, you know, you eating some sabji, and if you can if you want be a very good cooker, you should know what sabji from. For example, in sabji, potato, like and salt and water. How many is it? If you only like user, simple user, you can see, oh, okay, it's good sabji or bad sabji. Okay, maybe this potato, maybe this some other, you know, maybe this carrot like this. But if you know a lot of bit, if you want to be a good cooker, good cook, you should know ingredients. It is mean you should know deeper. Yes. Not only Mesha is like army, fireman, photographer, like proud, short-tempered, like this.
I'm a proud Aries. I'm an Aries.
Yeah, yes, okay. Sorry, I don't know.
I know.
Maybe I don't. Maybe. Oh, it's good. You will see. You will analyze, and maybe you will tell me more, because I am Gemini Mesha.
Oh, okay.
But my Mercury in Navamsha in Mesha.
Mesha, okay.
Mercury in Navamsha, Lagna Lord.
Okay.
And I represent you some table about Mesha, and you will understand this ingredients. Why Mesha is, for example, like police, army, and like this.
Okay.
And maybe you will see some other
points also.
Yes, I think it will be, because I will give you a little bit. This very you should analyze. Everyone should analyze, think a lot about this.
Okay.
This table can give you like intelligent, like good point for other meaning, you know. Because some people, maybe, I don't know, Parashara say or Barhamihira said every astrologer should be a Muni. Muni means every astrologer should have
good moon. That's what you mean?
No, good moon, okay. Good Jupiter, okay. Good Mercury, okay. But other meaning. Every astrologer should have other meaning. You have your meaning, your point. Okay. I should have my point, you know, for one. It does mean you should, every astrologer should think on do meditation, think, meditate.
Analyze, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
You should analyze. Raoji, our Kenra, every time said you should do analysis. And like this, not only see and reading, you should do analysis. And what is this? This is Mesha and 3 points. This is point exaltation. This is point debilitation or ucha nicha, and multikona. Exaltation means this. You see, sun exaltation. It means this.
The planet is very powerful.
Yes, Dash. You know Dash.
So we were talking about Mool Trikona.
Yes, how we can see multicona? It is a straight line, you know.
Yes, yes.
Mars is multicona, and down is straight line. And Sun
Yes.
has excitation. It is line up, and
Okay.
certain line down. And
Okay.
every this line means multiconas, and like this.
Okay. But then let me describe this process to my audiences. Okay, 1 minute. They may be a little bit confused. So I would like to tell you all that Badiyan has given us a horoscope. The Lagna is Mesha or Aries. And the straight lines which you can see, it means Mool Trikona. For example, in Mesha or in Aries, Mars is, Aries is the Mool Trikona sign for Mars. Then you can see upward arrow, that is a symbol for exaltation. In Aries or Mesha, Sun gets exalted. And you can see downward arrow, that means debilitation. Saturn is debilitated in Mesha. That's what he has mentioned in this horoscope. Yes, Badiyan.
Yes, if you see, you can see this picture, like first house has influence of three planets, Mars, Sun, and Saturn. And other every house, for example, 10th house has influence in Mars and Jupiter.
10th houses, Mars and Jupiter, two planets.
Yeah, two planets. And Mars has exaltation, and Jupiter Nietzsche.
Is debilitation.
Yes, debilitation. And fourth house, for example, Jupiter has exaltation, Mars debilitation.
Debilitation, yes.
Yes, and it is this planets show us how sign Mesha is working.
Okay.
What Mesha is. And one point is only one sign. For example, if it's Gemini, and Mithuna don't have any planet, not Multicon, not exaltation, not debilitation. But yes, Lord of Mercury, but not this. It is a special position of Gemini. Okay, and first of all, before of this, I say this is I will say I said something like Mesha. It is some name of Mesha or Aries. What does it mean, Aries?
Aries.
What does it mean, Mesha? Mesha is Agni.
Agni, yes.
Connection with Agni, but Vahana Agni is Baran.
Sorry?
Baran, I think. Ram.
Sorry?
Ram. Vahana Vagni. Vahana, do you know Vahana?
Vahana, vehicle.
Yes, vehicle of Agni is Ram.
Agni is?
Sheep or ram, or you know what is this?
Ram. Okay. Ram. Okay. That is
Vahana
symbol of Mesha.
Yes, a symbol of Mesha, and Mesha is Vahana of Agni.
Okay.
It's very important meaning because it is meaning of this, and Mesha has a qualification Ram and Agni together. Okay. Agni, what does it mean? Agni is Agni is physical word.
Physical?
You know, it is, yes, physical word. Physical means material. This word.
Materialistic word. Okay.
This the word. What I see, what you see, like what I can see, what you can see, and physical, because Taurus, for example, is this not physical word? It is mind word, and Gemini, for example, it is high heavenly word, like this. It is different. It is three different words. Mesha means physical words. Okay. And what Mesha and Karka and Makara and Tula, it is physical words for this sign. What does
you mean? You mean Mesha, Tula, and Makara? They are
Mesha. Yeah, Mesha, Cancer, Capricorn, and Tula. Tula is in
they are
English.
They are materialistic.
No, not materialistic. It's physical.
Yeah,
Physical, materialistic. It's not like materialistic man, or it's not like about this. It's physical means he very he understands what they want to do in this world.
Okay.
Because it is because Taurus like mental. He think a lot. Gemini like has imagination. Like
Okay. Okay.
it is a little bit what's different. And cardinal Mesha is cardinal sign. Yes, it is Kshatriya because it's Agni, and Dharma it's his aim.
Okay.
Purushartha is Dharma.
Okay.
It's very important. And first, if you want to know a little bit about Mesha, you should analyze Agni.
Okay.
History to history Agni, about Agni, and Ram. Ram very strong, very strong.
Okay,
And,
Badiyan, 1 minute.
Yes.
I would like to describe this to my audiences. So
Yes.
what Badiyan meant is that, you know, the sign of Mesha or Aries, it carries a lot of fire, isn't it, Badiyan?
Yes.
And if we have to analyze the nature of Mesha, we should understand the nature of fire and Ram. Ram means this animal symbol for Mesha, isn't it, Badiyan?
Yes.
Okay, so analyzing fire and Ram, we will better understand the nature of Mesha or Aries.
Yes. Yes. And Ram is very strong and fit animals. Like
yes, yes.
And 1 second.
Okay.
And has inquisitive mind.
Yes, yes, yes.
It is like Mesha, and
yes.
you know, Ram. Mesha has inquisitive mind, and Ram like mountains, and he can scale, get up on mountain. You know,
yes.
Mesha
Yes.
like some problems and.
Understood. I understood that. I understood that. I'll explain it to my audiences. So what Badiyan meant is the ram, the animal symbol of Mesha, is a very strong animal. Okay, and it has very strong feet, and slowly and steadily it will scale up in its life. Like if it is going to a mountain, it will climb the mountain slowly. Even though there are many obstacles, these animals will definitely climb to the top. So for Aries people, even if they have a lot of obstacles and problems in their life, they will somehow go to the top of their life, top in their life, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And Ram likes company. He likes speaking, you know, speaking with everyone. It's all okay. And in this first level of analyzing of the sign. Second level, this table, this Kalapurusha horoscope of Mesha.
Okay.
And what about Mesha? Mesha, first house means mobile sign. It is looking of man, yes, physical characteristic and character, and first horoscope explain all horoscope. Explain first house explain all of horoscopes.
Okay.
And in Lagna, Sun, Mars. What does it mean? It is mean ambitious, activity, courage, energy, because Sun, Mars gives ambitions, activity, courage, energy, impulsiveness, independence, because Sun and Mars, two planets very strong in Mesha, and it gives very strong character.
Yes.
And it means why Mesha is Kshatriya, because Sun, Mars is Kshatriya,
Yeah.
and ambitious activity. It is all about Mesha.
Okay.
And aggressive nature. Why? Because Saturn, Sun, and Mars, all three planets, it is aggressive. Yes, is malefic. Yes. And exactly Sun and Mars, a little bit egoistic, I think, because Sun maybe not egoist, maybe you understand me, egoist?
Sorry?
Not egoist. Egoist, it's Russian word. Sorry, it's not Russian word. And simple. They are of simple, frank. Because
yeah.
Sun,
okay. Okay. What you meant is that Sun is a very frank planet. Mars is also a planet who doesn't think about. They are careless about others. Means they don't wait for others. Others' appreciation, isn't it? They have their own.
Yes, he knows what he wants and do this, like very impulsive, because Mars Sun very impulsive, but yes, very impulsive, brave, and extravagant, like this, maybe extravagant. Yes. It is all this Sun Mars give Kshatriya and profession. Profession like chief of army, like I think all Martian profession, you know, police, army, fireman, ambulance, photographer. Why photographer? Photographer because second house is Taurus.
Yes.
Oh, okay, Taurus, but not because Sun Mars is Agni. Agni means form. Agni means
fire.
Not form, shape. Agni give our possible us to see shape. You know?
Sorry, Badiyan, I didn't get you. Agni.
Agni means shape.
Shape.
Shape. You know shape. Shape, form.
Shape. You mean size and shape?
Agni connection with shape. Water. You understand me?
Not really.
1 second. Problem. You know, 1 second. It's a problem.
That's okay.
Do you know Tan Mantra? What does it mean?
Sorry?
What is Tan Mantra?
It's a molecule, Tanmatra.
Tanmatra for Agni is shape, you know.
Okay.
And it's
mantra. You mean mantra? Mantra?
Not mantra. Tan Mantra. Tan Mantra.
Okay.
It is yoga, but what I should You know, Agni has Rupa.
Okay.
Water
Shape.
has
Okay.
Rasa.
Okay. Agni has Rupa, means shape.
Yes, Rupa is shape. You
Okay.
understand?
Understood.
You understand? Because it is mean photographer, because Mesha has two Agni. Mesha is Agni, Mars Agni, Sun Agni. It's a lot of this influence of Mahabhuta Agni.
Okay.
You know, and means Mesha like shape. Very nice woman or man. He likes very, he can see good like this Rupa.
Okay, he can see the shape very clearly.
Yes, he likes it, and he can see. And why it is why Mars or chief of the army can very strong see situation. He can see what happened. You know, strategy. It is why Mars Mesha is good chief of army like this.
Okay. Yes.
Understand? Because it is Agni and this Tan mantra is Rupa.
Okay.
Shape. And it is a photographer, designer. You understand? Yes.
Okay.
It is means sense of form and architect, and it is why this why architect, and secondly lawyer because you said me he protect kshatriya protect father.
Okay.
And Mars can do that.
Okay.
It is, and secondly, Sun is Ucha in first house. Has his attention in the first house, and it is mean proud. Sun give proud, short-tempered character, adventure, loves adventure and risk. It's Mars' Sun. Courageous, Kshatriya, administrator, born of rule, police, army. And Nashta said the native is easy irritable.
Okay.
Why? Why is this?
Okay. I get easily irritated.
Yes. You will repeat?
I said I'm Aries. I know I can get easily irritated. I'm an Aries. Yes. I know.
Okay. Yes, it is. I know. Yes, I know Aries people. And secondly, Mars, Lagna Lord Mars, has connection. Lagna Lord Mars is Lord of 8 Lord 2. It is means first Lord, 8 Lord, first and 8 connection.
Yes.
First and 8 connection. It is 8 house is house of diseases and problems. And Mars people, not Mars, Mesha people creates problem for himself.
You are absolutely right.
Yes, not I. It is like Nashta Jataka said. Like this. But Nashta Jataka not directly said. A little bit without this Kalapurusha. You know, only said, but you don't understand why. And long liver. Mesha mostly long liver because of this first 8 connection. But Mars should be good. Okay, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn should be good. And Mars, Lord of first house, has Ucha exalted in 10th house. Yes. It means very good at work. Mesha people very good at work, helping others because 10 social house, 10 house, karma house, do good karma. These people do good karma. Acting for others, expert at serving others. Yes. What means? And Mars has Nietzsche in 4th house. Cancer, yes, 4th house, Cancer. And it means he does not have much happiness. Not. It means like happiness may be sometimes present, sometimes not, because this can for these people they should have good mood like this. But okay, and my Mesha afraid water of water. That's why. You afraid water or not? I think.
I am afraid of ocean. I don't like to go to beaches. I don't like
Yes.
going to beaches, or I don't get into water. I know swimming very well, but I don't like to go to beaches or deep waters. I don't go for boating. I'm so scared of boating, but I know swimming very well.
Okay. No, you see why is this. And he travels frequently.
Yes, yes.
Like this. It's Nastadjatika said. He doesn't not have much happiness, Nastadjatika said, but it's not like this. But happiness, like you have happiness, and after some time not have, like very fast change, like that is. And they like hot food. You eat small portions.
Yes.
May not. Yes, may not like fruits.
Not much.
Not much, yes. It's very interesting, you know, because it is Lagna. It is Lagna Mesha because Sun, Mars is Agni planets, hot, you know. It's small portions. It's like Sun. It's like, you know, you aristocrat like this. you Kshatriya, yes. Mesha Kshatriya. And secondly, may not like fruits, like because fruits planet like Jupiter and benefic planets Venus don't have influence in Lagna. Saturn, Sun, Mars, like this. And secondly, Venus, second and seven lords. In this, from Mesha, second and seven lords is Venus. And what does it mean? It is mean a very emotional character. Possessive, owner. Venus Ucha has exaltation in 12th house, like to enjoy, but you have to pay for it. You know, you have to pay for it because second lord in 12th house.
That's true.
Yes, and the seventh lord in 12th house means Mars can have money for family, for partners, and spend a lot of money for this.
Yes.
Like this.
I'm very, very bad in finance management, money management. I'm very bad.
Because second in 12, and it is very good in like connection with other with the partner. He likes speaking with partner. He knows what he partner needs like this because seven lord is Venus and has exaltation 12th house. 12th house is your rooms, your bedroom.
I understood.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I have very good connection with my husband. And
yes, I think
because I'm very bad in managing my money. He is managing my money. Whatever I get, I give it to him.
Oh, it's good. Oh, it's very nice. It's good. It's very good decision. And Jupiter is ninth lord, Dharma house, yes, and 12th lord, Moksha house. Jupiter. One second. Ninth house is luck. 12th house is loss. This Mesha people lucky, but immediately has luck and immediately problems, like problems. Yes. Got money and immediately loss.
That's true. You are absolutely right.
Yes, it's karma like this. But it depends from Jupiter. If Jupiter good and not has not affliction, it's not like this. Maybe less like this. You understand?
Yes.
If you know this, you can correct horoscope. If Mesha people come to you and you see Jupiter, for example, in 12th house or 12th house, or Jupiter in 10th house in Nietzsche, this meaning change of luck and money, it will be very stable. And we can say you should practice like Jupiterian upaya.
Yeah.
Upaya for Jupiter, for example.
Yes.
You should do service, guru, and like this. And second, Saturn tends Lord of career and profession, and 11th Lord income. Likes, 11th house means likes, taste, disposition, desires, for example. It means loves, work, and enjoy it. 10, 11 connection. Loves, work, and enjoy it. Very strong in work like this.
Yes, yes, that is true. I'm very much workaholic.
Yes, happiness from work and realization. Happiness from work, because 11th house is realization, happiness like lucky house, and happiness from work and realization. The importance of social realization for Mesha, very important. Social realization, ambition. 11th house is Lobha and Labha. 10, 11 connection means ambition person. Mesha, you know, you do you do YouTube channel like this. you can do a lot because ambition, you have desire, a lot of desire. It's good.
Yes. I have so many plans.
Yes, a lot of plans because 11th house desire, you know.
No, not friends, not friends. I have not much friends, but I have few friends. They are there for so many years, but I have so many plans regarding my work.
You know about yes. About friends, Saturn is 11th Lord, has Nietzsche in first house. Saturn is 11th Lord has debilitation in first house. What does it mean? 11th house is friends. First Lord, your desire. You haven't a lot of friends.
I don't know. I had around 10 years back. I had so many, not 10, 15 years back. I had so many friends, but I detached myself from all those. Right now, I have only very few, less than 10.
Why like this? Because Saturn is shiny, kinchit, not shiny working in old age, not old, like not in from till 30 years, after 30 years, you know. And firstly, Saturn not work. So Saturn give result in not first, after some time.
Absolutely right.
And that is you had a lot of friends, for example, in 15 years, and now maybe and not a lot of friends, but Saturn gives good friends.
Yes.
And some problem.
All my friends are, first of all, they are very God-fearing. They are very, very spiritual people.
Spiritual.
Very spiritual people. Like you. You are my friend. You are spiritual.
Thank you. You too. You see, Saturn has exaltation sign in 7th house.
Okay.
11 Lord has exalted in 7th house. It means your husband, like your friends, your good connection.
Yes.
Money
we have
from
common friends.
Yes. And 10th Lord Saturn has exaltation in 7th house and has Nietzsche in 1st house. It means if you do karma for Oven, for himself, you will lose yours. You lose your karma, lose your position. But if you Kshatriya don't working for himself. Kshatriya give protection other. You know, that's Saturn. Mesha should think about partners, about other, not about himself. It's Kshatriya. It means you have responsible, be like chief, but don't think about himself.
That's
about
true.
others. Like this. It's interesting. And Certain 11th house, 11th lords, Nietzsche in first house, maybe often change desires like this. Quickly loses interest, burns out. Maybe like this. Okay, what should do? And the second house is Taurus.
Moon exalted, exaltation in Taurus.
Yes, Moon has exaltation in Taurus. Second, 1 second. Venus 7 and second lord knows how to attract women, emotional mind, woman or man like this. Second house Lord Venus has exaltation in 12th house. It means asthirathana, unstable income.
Okay.
The reason is what he gets, he spends like this.
That's true.
And Moon in second house, he likes, it has exaltation in second house. Second house is family. Griha pravesha, griha, your family. And for Mesha, it's very important, his family.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, and his speech very like Moon speech, you know. I don't know this word.
Speech is very direct, or?
Yes, speech is direct because character is direct, but sometimes speech very soft. If in family, very soft, maybe sometimes, because it's Mesha, you know. And 1 second, third house is Gemini.
Yes.
Ruled by Mercury, gives communication, very good communication. This people, Mesha people, has good communication. House of adventures and communication and popularity. Mesha people has good popularity. I think it's true. Fourth house. It's the role of Moon.
Mother.
Moon. Happiness. What?
Fourth house, mother. House for mother.
Yes, mother. A house of Sukha Bhava. Sukha means happiness. Yes. Happiness depends on the state of the moon. For Mesha, happiness depends on the state of the moon in the horoscope. And Lagna and Nietzsche, fire of water, I said about this. And fifth house is Simha Rashi. It means Sun in fifth house has exaltation in fifth lord has exaltation in first house. It is very intelligent person, intellectual person. Intellectual activity. Mesha has good intellectual activity, good intellect, fast, but depend on the position of the sun and moon if well placed. If sun and moon are well placed, it is very good for Mesha people. And sixth house Mercury is prarabdha karma. Sixth house is prarabdha karma, depend totally from Mercury. Sixth house is illness, enemies. It means why Mesha is lawyer, because sixth house is your illness, enemies, and Mercury means speaking.
Yes.
You have good argument for other people. Like this. And maybe all of the 1 second. Health.
Can you speak a little more about moon in Scorpio, when moon comes in the Scorpio?
Yes, connection. Moon in Scorpion at Rashi Mars people don't like thinking a lot. Firstly, they do impulse, because Scorpio and 8th house means deep analyze. You analyze your nature and like deep research. Mesha people firstly do and then think. You know,
That's true.
firstly emotion, and then then
Then
analyze.
only they will think.
Yes. And Mesha people, it's one's first meaning, and second meaning, Mesha people don't. It's rajas. Guna is rajas. Sattva, rajas, tamas. You know, is
Yes.
rajas means it is young soul. Not young soul. It is only rajas means you doing and you going and doing. Not
Okay.
thinking, not deep thinking, not sattva, not balance
Yes.
tamas and rajas. Rajas means this word, this materialistic word. You're doing what you want, and you don't analyze inside, deep inside your kundalini. Eighth house, it is your connection with God, with your kundalini, your intuition with Krishna, like this, with God. And why moon in 8th house in Nietzsche? What means like this in philosophy, philosophically speaking, like this? And yes, 7th house. If Mesha people very proud, very direct in your character, it means Sun very strong. It is very bad for his marital life, because Sun Nietzsche in 7th house. If Sun very strong, it is bad for 7th house. Mesha people should be quite soft like this. You understand? Not angry, because if you, if not you, if Mesha people very egoistic, maybe very strong, and like very strong quality of Sun, it will be. It is a very big problem for a marital life.
That's true.
Yes, but very interesting point is Jupiter is has Mula Trikona sign in 9th house for Aries. It means Mars people, Mesha people, very dharmic people. 9th house is dharma. Jupiter is dharma planet, and for Mesha people, very important should do dharma.
Okay.
You know. And father and guru, it is very, very important. And Mesha people, okay. And 10th house, Mars teaching in the sign of Saturn, not teaching, sorry. Mars has exaltation. Has exaltation. I said you before. It is
yes,
good.
You did.
It is strong in work like this. And 11th house I said, and 12th house I said, I think, about all of this I said.
Yes, you said.
Because, yes, I said, already said. It is, how can you analyze?
Okay,
this
is how, this is how we analyze a horoscope.
Yes, only Mesha. And for example, why Mesha has a problem with knee? You know, knee? Legs, not legs, exactly knee.
Mesha has problem with?
Colleague, 1 second.
Hello?
Has problem with knee. Bend, leg, knee means part of
okay, knees. Okay, knees.
Knee. Why? Because Saturn is knee, legs and knee,
yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
And Saturn has Nietzsche in first house in Mesha. That's why problem is knee. And problem, you know, health. If you see health, Mesha has a problem with stomach sometimes, I think.
Yeah. Yes.
Because prarabdha means your karma, Mercury in 6th house, Mula Trikona and exaltation, only one Mercury in 6th house. It's a very big prarabdha from 6th house. 6th house is your stomach. You should, Mesha people should have this problem. Problem with headaches. Because problem with head.
Yes.
Like sometimes some mark in the head because like Sun Mars, you know. Problem is brain because Sun Mars in first house like this, and Saturn first house. It, mostly a problem with head and inside what head and inside head. What?
My
That's
brain
it.
is totally damaged.
Why?
I'm just joking.
You know, it's not every Mesha people will have this problem, but it is a possibility. It is maybe possible, maybe not. Like, and one point is sign in point arrow on the palm. It is a line. In your palm, you can see Mesha or strong Mars. How you can see this like this lined up in your palm, not like up, lined up, but 45 degree like this. It is can be no, you should see, but it's not. You should know palmistry. Palmistry.
I don't know
palmistry.
palmistry. I used to know when I was a. I used to know, but not now. I don't know palmistry.
Oh, okay. No. Okay. And in Mesha signed is this second level. If you know this level, you will give good, like you will have good. You can understand psychology of Mesha sign.
Yes.
Just like
I have studied psychology. I have studied criminal psychology and psychology because criminal psychology was the part of my studies. I have studied psychology.
And second part analysis of Mesha, it's 9 padas. 9 padas and 3 nakshatra. 3 nakshatra, every sign has 3 nakshatra and 9 pada. And means 9 amsha. Mesha has 9 amsha starting from Mesha to Khanu. But Mesha don't have Capricorn, Kumbha, and Mina. And Mesha don't have this 3 sign. Don't have Capricorn. As owner of Capricorn, Kumbha is Makara. Kumbha is Saturn. Yes, Aquarius and
Mina Pisces.
Capricorn. Yes, Pisces. But Mesha don't have these 3 signs because now, if you know how form Navamsha, you will understand what I mean.
I understand.
You know. Yes, and Mesha don't have quality of Capricorn, Kumbha, and Mina.
Yes.
Not, it's some a little bit point. And for example, Nastajataka says if Aries Lagna and Aries Navamsha means from 0 to
3.20 degree.
Yes, 3.20. And Nastajataka says he is born in a street with which is east-west, south-facing house. Tell me, please, about himself, about you. He is born in a street which is east-west. With test orientation. Okay, you will analyze. And the shape of the face will be like that of a horse, short nose, short hands, like this. Eyes a bit sunken and emaciated body. Okay, I like. You know Nastajataka?
Yes, yes. I have that, and I have taken that in my hand now. Nastajataka.
But he's born in a street which is east-west. You can read this or some other else.
Sorry?
because a lot of I have two Nasta Jataka. Which Nasta Jataka do you have? Can you read Aries
Parashara?
Aries? Parashara Nasta Jataka.
Yes. And which one you use?
I'm using
Paramira?
No, Mukunda Daivajna.
Okay.
And Viveraman was editor.
Okay.
Okay,
I haven't read that.
I have two, but okay. How we can? What your degree, Lagna degree?
My Lagna degree is 3 degree, 10.
3 degree, 10.
10.
Yes. Huh. First, your Mesha, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Where's your moon?
Navamsha or
No, your moon in Russia.
Meena.
In Mesha, some planet present in Mesha.
No.
Only Lagna.
Only Lagna.
Okay. You know, this what I see, what I saw. This Nashta Jataka exactly don't say right way, because, for example, the shape of the face will be like that of a horse, short nose, short hands, voice fierce and loud. Maybe you tell me. Eyes a bit sunken.
Many people say that I look like a horse only.
Yeah.
I have short nose.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a very small person. I'm not a very, you know me. You have seen me. Yeah. I'm not a very big person.
Short hands.
My hands are short.
Voice fierce and loud.
I speak very loudly, very loud.
And eyes a bit sunken.
Sorry?
Eyes a bit sunken, like going everywhere.
Eyes, in the sense, going everywhere means I look everywhere, like a horse.
Yes. Yes,
horse
yes,
looks
yes.
Everywhere.
Sunken,
Yes,
like,
yes.
Look, yes, sunken like this. And emaciated body. Emaciated. Sorry? 1 second.
I am not fat.
Yes, emaciated. Emaciated body. Not big body.
No, small.
Without defect in any organ. Very, very strong, very beautiful like this.
Beautiful, I know. I don't know, but I'm strong. Okay. I know that.
Yes, and it is Mesha in your. It's a good work, but it's my research. A little bit research was with Nasta Jataka was. You can see if you have planet in Moon or Lagna Lord in Mesha, or Navamsha Mesha, or Moon in Mesha or Sun, maybe Atmakaraka. You can see, for example, if any people has Mars, for example, Scorpio Lagna and Mars in Mesh, yes, and Mars in Mesh in, for example, in from 320 to 640. Okay. Second quarter, yes, second Amsha, and you can read Nashta Jataka for this Mars, because Mars Lagna Lord of this. And what, or even you have some planet in Mesha in Navamsha. For example, your Lagna Lord.
Navamsha, I don't have any
planet in Mesha.
No.
Maybe some other people have any planet.
Yeah,
for example, my Mercury in Mesha in Navamsha, but I'm Gemini.
Okay.
I'm Gemini. I can see a degree of Mercury, my degree Mercury 21.
Okay.
And I can see it is 4th Navamsha, 7 Navamsha. and
Okay.
I can read like this.
Okay.
White eyes, very cruel. not for me.
Oh.
It's not for me. What? But you can see Rashi and all planet, Sun, Moon, Lagna in Mesha, and read this Nashtajatika, and
Okay.
it will give you this some other point about
Okay.
you. About
Okay.
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 I will not read all about all of Nashtajatika because it's problem.
Okay.
Okay. You can ask me something if you want, or you can say something about Mesha if you like.
Mesha, like being a Mesha, I have seen that, I can understand that Mesha people basically they have a lot of struggles in their life because Mars is a Kshatriya planet, and the duty of the Kshatriya is to go for war. Always they have to fight whatever they have to, even if they want anything, something very small also they have to fight a lot for that. They have to literally fight for everything in their life, for to get the rights in the family, to have a good career. Nothing comes easily for a Mesha Lagna. And ultimately everything will come to their life, but if Mars is in a good mode, then it will come in the earlier part of life. If Mars is afflicted or in any kind of affliction, they will gain profits only in the second half of the life. And they can be misunderstood a lot because of their activities. And one thing you said is very, very, very valid point, because you said Mesha people, they always want to act. They don't want to think. For I have seen that, I want to act, then I think about the side effects later on only. At times, I even forget. I mean, I'm not even bothered about, Mesha Lagnas are not even bothered about the side effects. They will take a risk in their life. They don't hesitate. They are not scared to take a risk. And another thing which I know that, they have a lot of cuts and bruises in their body, injuries in their body, because Kshatriya he has to go to the war. So war always give injuries in the body. They will have injuries, mark and all, scars and all in the body. And their thought, because moon is debilitated in the sign of Scorpio, Mars sign, their thought process are always going in a very violent way. And unsettled mind, mind is very much unsettled. Like the mental trauma is very high for a Mesha Lagna. But whatever it is, whatever it may be, how much ever bad the horoscope is, ultimately they are going to win. God is going to bless them. That I know.
You see what you said about big change, change all time, and this means 10th Lord Saturn in Nietzsche, first house, in first house.
Yes,
and
yes.
Saturn and Mars, first Lord, has an exalted in 10th house.
Yes.
Mars has an exaltation sign, and it means you very like work. You you very like karma, but karma don't like you. If you think about karma and about your, if your 10th house Lord coming in first house, if you thinking about going, thinking about himself in your karma, you will miss all time.
Yes,
it is your like blessing formation. And 10th house, the 9th house, what's karma formation? 10th, 9th house, Jupiter Lord, Jupiter, 9th house Lord, yes, Sagittarius in the 9th house, has exaltation, has exalted in 4th house, means for luck, for luck formation, very important place where Mesha lives, motherland, and Sukha. Sukha Bhav means it is Sukha Bhav, but it is moksha house. Fourth house is moksha. It means for Mars people should be very happy inside, you know. And if we Mars Mesha people should believe in your luck. He take knowledge through mother, like, and you see, first house lord has an exalt Nietzsche in fourth house.
Yes.
It's mean if Mesha people, you know, if Mesha people may be sometimes lazy, don't want, if they stay at home, it's a big problem. He like do karma. First house lord like 10th house, you know, has exaltation in 10th house, but has Nietzsche in 4th house. Means Mesha people don't like sit in one place.
No. But that's true. I cannot.
If they want to do other things, you should do karma 10th house. But your karma has your karma has Nietzsche in 9th house in karma. If your dharma, if you do your dharma for only for karma, means if you do only for doing, I do because I do.
Okay.
I am going because I am going. It is your luck will your repeater will Nietzsche. You should do. You should understand what you do.
Okay.
Like this. It's philosophy, and the other thing you will see from this.
1 minute, Badiyan.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So this was a very nice class. I could learn a lot. I mean, even if we know astrology, it is always good to refresh things, and through that we will learn a lot, right? Your class gave me a new perspective. Like, how should I connect all the planets? Even if the person have a clear horoscope, it is always good to connect all these things. Okay. For example, if an Aries person come, where is his Saturn? How Saturn is in connection with the Lagna Lord. Today, Badin, I'll tell you, yesterday I have seen one horoscope, Taurus Lagna, Venus in 7th house, Mars in Lagna. Okay. And that person's Venus Dasha is going on, but totally difficult time period. Normally, very bad time in the sense the person is totally broken. So it is always good to understand the connection of the planet to the Lagna Lord. For example, for Aries Lagna, how Saturn is connected to Mars, what is Saturn's placement, aspect and conjunction, how Mercury is connected to Mars, what is Mercury's placement, aspect and conjunction. So all these things can give us a better analysis about the horoscope. That's what I learned from today's session.
Yes, you can be a cook. You don't only like user. You use astrology. No, you can prepare astrology. You know,
that's true.
If you understand the inside meaning, you can think. Because why this? What is Saturn in Mesha? Like it's first and second is Lagna Parashari. Very important for analysis. You should understand every planet for every Lagna. It's very important for Mesha, for example.
You should do a class for my audiences regarding Lagna Parashari.
Oh, in our Kandraoji, very in our school, Berti Vidibuvan was very good classes about this, and Rauser explained in your books yoga and destiny like this, astrology and destiny, and wheel of life like this. It's a very good book about this.
Yes.
But for me, because it's a little bit.
I'll tell you, in Kerala, they prefer Varahamihira more. So I don't think they know much about Lagna Parashari. I don't think so. So even I am not very good about. I know Lagna Parashari, but I'm not very good about Lakhu Parashari. So you should do a session on Lakhu Parashari.
You know, what is Lakhu Parashari? Lakhu Parashari is friend and, you know, Moon and Mercury. What is this? Friend or enemy, like this. It is quintessence, if you know this friend, enemy, and natural planet, suns, Saturn to each other. What about Lakhu Parashari? It means ingredients for this. If you understand Lakhu Parashari, you understand what's mean Sun and Jupiter friends. What does it mean? If you don't, if you know only friends, Jupiter, Sun, friends, Mercury, Moon good for Mercury, for Mercury, Moon bad, enemy, like this. It is not like this. Lakhu Parashari explain you why this and what does it mean. If you don't know Lakhu Parashari, you don't know this table. You like it's user. Sorry, like, it is my like thinking. And if you okay, and last one I said, you know, Ashwini Bharani Kritika is Purushartha. This nakshatra means Ashwini Purushartha Dharma, Bharani Purushartha Artha, Kritika Purushartha Kama. What does mean Purushartha? Purushartha means aim of your life, your motivation. In Mesha, in Lagna, in Ashwini, motivation will be dharma, but Pada still be dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Maybe Pada will say some other thing. Means your motivation. What will you do? And guna. Mesha guna, three guna. You know, three nakshatra has different guna. Mesha, not three nakshatra. Ashwini. No. Ashwini, what is Ashwini? This Rajas. Ashwini has guna, three Rajas. Three level has three Rajas. Chitra, tamas. Revati, sattva. And other will have like this. And Ashwini Bharani Kritika, nakshatra of Rajas. First level is Rajas. Means what? Mesha people, very Rajastic people. Rajas mean I do what outside, not inside. Tamas means I looking inside, not tamas like this. Tamas looking inside and understand what happened inside, like this. Sattva is balance. Okay, it's like maybe next time I will explain. It is very good. It's very good, like lesson about what about upaya.
Okay. So, shall we end the session?
Yes, because it's a lot of time.
Okay. So, I would like to tell my audience that you may take some time to understand this video because, you know, he has a difficulty in expressing in English, but you will definitely understand if you watch it repeatedly. And I definitely request you to give your comment on this session. And Badiyan, we know that he is from Ukraine and the war and everything is going on. And Badiyan, so many people are relocating to other countries, you know. Are you planning to relocate?
6 million people, I think.
You know Christina Vaslichenko?
No, I can't go because it's a war situation. If I like, I should be in country because I'm man. Men should fight.
Okay.
If I don't have war, our constitution said I can't go because I have 40 years. Only people who had more than 40 years or less than 18 years can go abroad like this.
Okay. So, you know our classmate Christina Vaslichenko?
Yes, I know Christina. It's my student.
She relocated to Netherlands.
Yes, because yes, I know. She maybe she has a child. I think
3 children.
Three children. But maybe in this year he has.
Yes. When the war started, she
exactly in Kiev in war situation.
The same day the war started, she got another child.
Yes, I saw this. It's you know it's very problem now in Ukraine. Now it's war very strong.
Very strong. Okay.
Yes,
so,
but economic zero. But
So he has taken a lot of effort to come online and to give us this lesson. So please try to understand the lesson. Take some time, understand it. You can ask us the doubts. I'll give the details of Badiyan in the description. You can ask him the doubts, and you can go for consultations also. Thank you very much for watching us. Thank you, Badiyan. Please come back. You have a lot of knowledge, I know. You are Jyotish Visharad. Thank you,
thank
and
you.
bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
You too. Bye.